I would really urge you all to keep quiet and listen to his inspirational story. Please make welcome my dear friend, Phil.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so thankful for the privilege to share my story with you guys tonight, because this time, 2 years ago, I was homeless, living in my car, addicted to ice, alone, and I never thought I would be here tonight. It's a story about my addictions. My addictions are alcohol, gambling, drugs, predominantly the drug ice. My addictions caused me to lose my daughter, my family, my friends. I couldn't hold a job, and ultimately it led to me being homeless. Throughout this journey, I tried multiple times to get clean, and I just couldn't do it. Then one day in November 2016, I was in my car, it was raining, I was starving, and I was craving a cigarette. I had no petrol, no money, and no one I could turn to for help. I had just finished the last bit of ice I had, and I was deeply depressed. All I remember was crying for what seemed like forever. I had to make a change one way or another, and my self-esteem was that low, all I wanted to do was end my life. I could not live another day the same way I had lived for the past 6 years. So I made a decision to change my life drastically. And that was what I did. I threw the pipe away, I snapped my SIM card, I was deep in the withdrawal stage, but I held strong. I was turning up to Centrelink appointments, I was trying to get some kind of work, and then as we know, life can be weird. I got a message from my ex-father-in-law to see me. Only because I was clean for 3 weeks, I agreed to go to their house. I was speaking to Graham and Karen, my ex-in-laws, and 2 beautiful people. And when they asked me how I was doing, I was preparing to lie to them, as it was all I knew for quite some time. Then at the last minute, I said, I'm not doing good at all. I'm living in my car, I've been on ice, I'm 3 weeks clean from a 6-year addiction. About 5 days later, Karen called me into her office and said, Phil, let me help you. I spoke to Graham and we'll give you a job and you can live with us. I accepted. And on January 1st, 2017, I gave up alcohol, cigarettes, gambling, and I was 6 weeks clean from using ice. Thank you. Isn't it amazing that through love and honesty, I was able to stick to my guns and give up ice, alcohol, cigarettes, and gambling? Tonight, I'm 1 year, 8 months, and 10 days clean. In the last 18 months, I've registered the name Addicted to Life. I've brought the domain name addictedtolife.com. My intention with this is to motivate and inspire people suffering addictions. This is something I wrote in May 2017 on my birthday. I put it on Facebook. So I'm in the final stages of launching my new website, addictedtolife.com. I've been working on this for quite some time now, and predominantly is about inspiring change within people who suffer addiction. I myself have suffered addiction for a very long time, and it has been something I've tried to tackle for a long time, but continue to fall back. I've suffered a drug addiction, a gambling addiction, an alcohol and smoking addiction. All of my addictions have led me to using people, isolating myself from positive influences, family and friends. I have been homeless twice, once for nearly a year, and the last time was for 8 months. That ended in December 2016. I've been working full-time, completely drug and alcohol free. I've given up smoking and gambling. I have rebuilt my relationships with my daughter, my family, and managed to repair damaged friendships, as well as build some amazing new friendships. Most importantly, I've learned to love myself. This has come from the help of beautiful people around me. There are many people I would like to thank for helping me along the way, and many people I would like to apologise to for hurting and taking advantage of during my worst times. I just want to say that all my changes are for the better and propelling myself forward one step at a time. The first step for me was honesty. Please get behind and support Addicted to Life, as there are massive plans for the future. Tonight is the first major step for me, as my goal is to be a motivational speaker, and in order to achieve this goal I needed to take a step towards it. And I've taken my first step by joining Toastmasters, and my second step by speaking tonight. It is a very special night to me personally, because it is my first speech of many. I would like to personally thank Carmela Ferraro, as you have made tonight possible. I would also like to personally thank Graham and Karen Prophet, they're just over there, and for taking me in when I was at my worst, for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I would like to thank my family, my friends that are here tonight to support me, as I thought I lost you all. So thank you very much. I would like to thank everyone here for listening to my story. I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life living a healthy, clean, alcohol and drug-free life and being the best person I can be. I hope to lead by example and spend my life inspiring and changing the lives of people that suffer addiction or need motivation. Thank you.